How to change a tire on your Toyota Highlander Platinum. First thing we want to always do is set our emergency brake, which is going to be found here in the center console. This button right here, we're just going to pull that up. It will illuminate in red, and then here on the dash it will say park in red letters. It's going to make sure our vehicle doesn't fall when we start jacking it up. Next, we want to open up the back of our vehicle. We want to take these rear seats and kind of fold them forward, give ourselves a little bit of room, and then we're going to lift up the floorboard here with this little piece that sticks up, and then down here we're going to find all of our tire changing tools. This is our lug wrench for the bolts that hold the wheel on. It also has the square cutout for the crank to lower the spare. This is the crank with the little hook at the end that's going to go into that square right there. And then this is the little thing that the hook goes into to lower the spare down. It's like a little pentagon shape. And then over here you'll see this little plastic circle. You'll pluck that up, and this piece right here is going to fit onto that. Then you'll take the rod with the little hook on it and hook that in like so, and then you'll take your lug wrench and attach that. Now as you're cranking this down, you'll see that spare tire start to drop from underneath the vehicle. Now when you're cranking it down, make sure you crank it until it won't crank anymore, because if you stop cranking it just because it's down on the ground, you're not going to have enough slack to pull it out. You want all the slack you can on that cable to pull it out. So just crank it until it stops cranking. All right, now that you have your spare tire down, you can pull it out and lift it and lean it on the back, and then take this little collar, pull it up, push that thing in, slide that through, and then fit that through. All right, in order to get your jack out, you have to push this over and lift up and get it slightly out of your way there. And then back here, push this tab down, and then your jack is back there. Take this rubber banded piece, just pull that rubber band around like so, and then pull that little piece out, and then you can get your jack out like so. Okay, so there are 4 jacking points on each vehicle, 2 on each side, 1 in the back for a back tire, 1 in the front for a front tire. Our jack location is going to be found underneath the rocker panel, which is the bottom side of a vehicle, on the pinch welded part right here, and you can identify it with the 2 little dimples that go up. That's where your jack would go if you had a flat in the back. And then if you had a flat here in the front, your jacking point would be right here on the pinch weld across there with the 2 little things that go up. That is your front jacking point for this vehicle. So if you're going to change this tire, you want to go ahead and take your lug wrench and put it onto your lug nuts like so, and break them loose before you start jacking the vehicle up. Because if you jack the vehicle up and then you try to break the lug nuts loose, it could jar the vehicle and knock it off of the jack. So always break these loose by turning them lefty-loosey. Make sure the lug wrench is seated completely onto the lug nut, and push down to the left and turn it. You don't have to take the lug nut all the way off, but just break it loose. Okay, now that you've got all your lug nuts loose, you could go ahead and get your jack in position. Kind of just want to open it up a little bit by cranking it righty-tighty, and that will open up what is known as a scissor jack. And you just kind of want to get it up to the height that you need before you get down on the ground to position it. So just crank it like so. This being the bottom of the jack and this being the top of the jack, this platform is going to touch the bottom, and then that little cutout right there is where your pinch weld little metal piece is going to go. So just crank that, open it up, and slide it in. Okay, so now that you got the jack up there, you can kind of see how that notch fits that little pinch welded metal in there, and kind of how it locks into place. crank it up until it's nice and tight, and then you can actually get up off of the ground and start jacking the vehicle up. Okay, so you're just going to take this rod piece, hook it in there like so, take your lug wrench with the square, stick that in there. You want to stand with one arm holding the rod and then the other one holding the lug wrench, and just start cranking forward. Now you want to be super careful you don't scratch your knuckles across the ground when you're cranking this. You're cranking the vehicle up until you can get it off of the ground. Alright, now that you got the vehicle lifted off of the ground, you could go ahead and remove the rest of your lug nuts and put your spare on. Now you would take your spare and roll it in there and set it on the lug studs. And put all your lug nuts on by hand. Hand tighten them. So that way you don't cross thread it. Alright, you can start tightening them in any spot that you want, any order that you want, but after you tighten the first one, it's important that you go completely opposite from the first one that you started with, so that way it seats the wheel properly to the hub. You don't want to tighten this one and then the one right next to it. You want to go completely across from the one and get those tight, and then go completely across. You don't want to go here and then here. You want to go here and then here, doing a star pattern to tighten it. Like so. And you can let the jack down by just cranking it the same way that you cranked it up. Just crank it back down.